What is going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream trading. Hope everybody out there is doing well today. As for myself, I am doing pretty good. Just sitting back at the desk to get another daily trade recap out of the way on a pretty good day. It's been a good day out in my shop. I've been cranking these orders out, and it was a pretty good day in the market today. The P&L would definitely speak to it being a good day, but based on a book that I am reading, I would not say that it was a good day. I am reading The Mental Game of Trading. That right there by Jared Tedler, I'm assuming. Tendler. Excellent book so far. And I'm not physically reading the book. I have the audio book. And the nice thing about the audio book, you can go on to Jared Tendler's website and download all of the worksheets that go along with the book. But in the book, he talks about being a B, or C trader, not an A, B, or C setup, but trading at a B, or C level. And I probably was at a B minus C level today. And it's something that I got to work on. It's something that hopefully the more I delve into this book, the more it will help me to break these bad tendencies. I won't call them habits, bad tendencies that I have within trading. You look at the profit, doesn't really show it. I look at the trades, I see it. So let's go ahead. Let's jump on over into the trade performance today. We're going to be reviewing trades for March 4th. Today, we had a gross profit. I'll get this out of the way. And this is trading 3 PA accounts today. 3 PA accounts. I didn't touch the cash account today. I figured instead of trading the cash account, let's focus on that 25K account because I traded the exact same way. So why not focus all my efforts on this 25K account so that we can get it to payout status. And today we took it to where we are $300 some odd dollars away from being able to request a payout. So gross profit today, $686.50. Gross losses, $53. Left us with a net profit of $633.50. We were trading at an 89.66% profitability, 100% going long, 85.71 going short. Says we took 26 trades, 3 losers. I would equate this not to trades, but contracts. That's probably a better way of saying it. Average winning trade, 26.40. Average losing trade, 17.67. That means that we were trading at about a 1.49 RR. Largest winning trade, $85. Largest losing trade, $18.50. So fairly decent numbers here. We're better than we were last week, where this was actually a 0.5 and 0.65. We weren't even over 1 to 1, but because our hit rate, our percent profitability was so good, we were still able to get away with green days. But solid day overall. I'm going to go ahead, minimize this. And what we're going to do is look at these trades on the charts today. So give me one sec. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. So if I come up here and scroll this one, it's going to scroll that one. And we'll come over here. And these charts here are for the 50K account. These are the 50K accounts. So I trade the 250K accounts on my left-hand monitor, and then on the main monitor, which is an MNQ chart, I will trade the cash account or the 25K account, in which case we traded the 25K account today. But we got in the market early this morning. I woke up about 6 o'clock. That was after getting off work at like 2 o'clock. But got up, came, looked at the charts, and I took a trade in all 3 accounts. You'll see that I took these same trades in all 3 accounts. So took this as this was curling back up. Let's kind of bring it out. This was previous day's close, this black line. So it was curling back up, and I got long right here, and I had no proof that this trade was going to work. And let me, is this a 50? Yeah, that should be 100. That's why it's so close. I've changed. I swapped over to a 50 and a 100. Much better. And look at my exit. Now you see why I got out right there. Or no, I'm sorry. That's an entry. That's where I was supposed to have been getting out of this trade. But I go long. I get my stop into break even or into profit. This thing comes back and stops me out. This is one of the things that I'm talking about when I say that I need to work on my tendencies, because the chart had flipped green. This is good. This is what I want to see. I want to trade this back up. First target is going to be this 100 SMA, which it went right up to. And you see, I took both trades pretty much the same way, because all I'm doing is market. It automatically puts my 15-point brackets in, and then I can adjust those brackets from the chart. But first trade, small green. Second trade. Let's scroll this on over. So this was the first order that I get in. You see, that's why it's ahead of the chart down below. But I get long and I jump right back out. This is what I'm talking about, where I say I have to work on tendencies. If I'm going to take a trade, trust the trade. Trust the trade. Entry was 329. My stop in this case is going to be 319. A 10-point stop. Trust the process. Trust the trade. This entry target now is going to be 200. That went 41, y'all. Look at this. That went 10 points. That went from 30 up to 40. Solid trade. But I did not trust the trade. So at that point, I go back to bed and I say, I'll wait till the market opens. So let's keep on scrolling. If you look at those charts on the left-hand side, that's the market. It's 610. That's the market flushing right now. It is tanking. Uh-oh, went too far. All right, let's back it up. So 9:13, I sit back down at the desk about 9 o'clock, and I'm looking. And you notice we're going red, flip to green, back to red, flush, green, flip to red. I want to be long right there. That's a nice entry. So I take that trade. Trust the trade. Entry, 328. Stop, 336. Not even a full 10 points. 8 points. This thing, again, on this one, target, previous day's close. That's all I want out of this trade. From here to there, from there to there. That looks like that's more than 1-to-1. This thing goes from 328 down to 321. That's 9 points. That's 1 more point than what this was to the stop side. We could have made 1-to-1 on this trade. That would have been $200. Would have been a nice $200 trade. And I'm looking over there at that 1 minute chart, forming a very nice Y'all gotta apologize, man. I'll be looking at these charts and I love it. Nice 3-bar play. Wide range, narrow range, break the low of that bar, put your entry there, your stop there, and you get paid. Nice trade. Back to what we were doing. All right, so this particular trade, another banger trade, but we don't capitalize. We're in at 328. We out 27. We make 1 point because we want to get our stop into profit. And we're blocking our blessing on $200. Come on, man. So second trade. Let's go ahead. Look at that. But comes down, flips green, flips red. We're below the 100. We're below the 200. Solid entry. You can get in. Actually, you probably want to get in below this. But let's see there. 320. Stop is going to be, that's a 15-point stop there, y'all. That's pretty hefty stop, but makes a decent move. I don't know if you get all 15 out of it. Maybe if you had gotten in up here, but now you got to expect previous day's close to kind of give you a little problem. But flips green, flips back red. Now we don't have to worry about this line. We go short, but we're late. We're late. And guess what? Let's see. We hit both of those at the same time. That's pretty good right there, y'all. Entry 309, stop 323. That's a 14-point stop. Still within our 15-point range for our stop. Entry 309. We end up getting out of these 305. 4 points. But look at what this does. Again, not trusting the trade, y'all. Banger of a trade. And I think that was the last trade of the day that we took right there. Let me because I cannot pull up I can't pull up what each account did today because it's after 6 o'clock. But I screenshot it and I posted it over to my community tab on YouTube. So I'll bring this over to this page. And that's what we did today. 190 in the lower chart, 160 in the upper chart, and 283.50 is what we made in the cash account today, y'all. And the cash account, pretty much the same exact trades. Same exact trades. Only thing different, on one trade, I kind of scaled my way in, and it was not really a good trade, y'all. It wasn't a good trade. Let me bring up the main chart real quick. We'll look at these and then we'll get up out of here. So like I said, same process. Now you see these are MNQs. We're in the 25K PA account, and same thing. Charts look very similar. I go long, I get out. This thing, again, stop is going to be right there. This thing pulls back and rips. Let me see if this is the 100 or the 50. Okay, so that is 100 on that one. But up to the 200, clean move, and it just keeps going. I had put this little trend line. Solid trade. You just stayed in it and trusted it. This thing just kept going. What is that? 322 entry. This thing doesn't flip until 344, 22 points. It's after hours, so it's not really moving that much. You get the flip red, flip back green. That one does not work, y'all. That does not work. They're not all going to work. So you get stopped out on that one. Flushes down. I say, this is garbage. I don't like where the charts are at. I'm going back to bed. So I go back to bed. Like I said, I get back to the desk about 9 o'clock. up, and I got to take this call here in a minute. Let's look at these last couple real quick. 9 o'clock, red, but look at this, y'all. So you got the 100 and you got the 200. We're below that. You got this 325 level that's just been a thorn, but comes down, bounces off 325, flips green, flips back red. And because this was just like, it couldn't break it, I came over here and I'm like, okay, this is going to break it this time. So I jump in, 328, 336, another 8-point stop, just like we had over there on the NQ. I go in, this comes down. I don't trust the trade, y'all. I get my stop, kind of trailing to make money. Stop out. Now, if I was trailing this on the 20 EMA, I still would have stopped out over here. But this thing makes this nice move down previous days. Close, comes back up. That's the retest. Comes down, makes the nice move that I thought it would make. And then it kind of bounced back up as the market opened. But I gotta take this call. I had a meeting. So I'm gonna have to shut this down right here. As always, thanks for checking me out. If you have not hit that like button, now would be an excellent time to do so. If you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing. And as always, we can continue the conversation in the comments. How did y'all do today? This market is, for me, it's chop. I'm going to just be honest with you. I don't like it. It's kind of choppy. Only plus side about it is trading at 200. I can find these little micro trends, but I can see this market chopping some folk up. I can just see it. But how y'all managing in it? Let me know. Also, as I read this book or listen to this book, and I'm actually going to buy the actual book. I was supposed to order it today because as I'm listening to it, I do want to be looking at the pages, kind of highlighting some stuff in there. And then I'm going to go over some of the pointers, some of the key pointers that I am getting out of this book because it's excellent, excellent, excellent. I have the Mark Douglas, Trading in the Zone. I have that book and the audio book for that one as well. It just didn't really speak to me. It didn't speak to me like this one is speaking to me. And I am going to go back and read and listen to Trading in the Zone. But look for me to start probably making some little short videos, kind of breaking down some of the key points that I am getting out of the mental game of trading. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. The plan, no trades again until tomorrow morning. I am not going to even look at these charts. I need to trade within that time that I find success in. So that's what we're going to do. On that note, I'm up out of here. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. Peace.